guys might have.
This goes for everybody, not just hang-arounds.
And hang-arounds, prospects.
This goes for everybody. If you have questions, feel free to ask.
Nobody?
Well, don't all speak at once. I love the sound of crickets.
I don't got any questions at all.
Yeah, you guys don't gotta be shy. I mean, any suggestions that you might think of to make the crew better, or something that you're not certain of?
Can we vote for the Fagios?
Nope. Prospect, you don't have any control of that.
It was a suggestion.
He wants to ride a Fagio. He wants to be Chucky.
Well, shit. We can let him be Chucky if he wants to. Shit. We just gotta chop off his hands first.
You gotta send him to the Chinese.
Hell yeah. They cut off my goddamn fingers. Alright.
Oh, so the person that sent me a message, he's one of the Mayans.
Oh yeah, that's why it was familiar.
Yeah.
That's why it was familiar.
So I just tell him we're having church right now.
I want to see if I can...
Okay. So, there's not a lot, like I said, there's not a lot of things to talk about other than just to introduce ourselves to the new people, and so you guys can see most of the people that are here. Obviously, we got people that are not here in this
church,
like Whisper. Who else are we missing? Whisper,
Rambo.
Rambo.
Only two.
Yeah, there's only two right now. Whisper, Rambo, and that's it.
Kevin,
Well,
yeah, Gamer Prince. Warren.
oh, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, Gaming Prince.
He's probably working.
Yeah. Yep. So,
How many
okay,
Field
Lexi.
Patch members is there then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many is there?
Rambo's a nomad.
How many patch members?
Aye.
Well, Rambo should be a nomad. What about, what's the name of this other guy?
Justin?
No, not Justin. The 15, what's his name? The one that has rough boys and he's only like 16 or 15.
Oh, Nate.
Yeah,
Nate. Yeah.
I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Nate neither.
Same here.
He's MIA.
Yeah, completely MIA.
He just dropped off. Hey, he's got music on.
Yeah, he must have forgot to put his mic on mute, whoever that was. Okay, so, Lexi, you got something to say?
Yeah. I would like to vote in a prospect, or vote to have somebody be a prospect.
Okay.
Geeks.
Okay, so as a sponsor of Geeks, you would like to throw in a vote for him to become a full patch?
Yep.
Alright. So, pros and cons, anybody?
I mean, other than the fact that, it's just, we never had a chance to interact.
Yeah.
But obviously for obvious reasons,
can
for
ride a
work
bike.
and
Yep.
personal reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, and then look at his dancing ass. Shit. We're gonna make him the new Chucky.
The new Chucky.
Yeah, we're gonna make him the new Chucky. So, but
Yeah,
we've
other
never
than-
had
other
one
than
though.
other than the lack of interaction, I mean, the rest is all good on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it's
I
been a
mean, when he's
prospect.
on, he helps out. you know.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I don't
Alright.
see nothing wrong with him joining.
Alright, so to those that don't have a mic and the people that can vote, like BD, you can send a message on the group chat on PSN.
Just say yeah. Or
So
nay.
when it comes to Geeks becoming a full patch member, BD, do you say yay or nay, bro? And I'll go over to Matt.
He said,
Yay. Renee, okay. Lexi, I'm waiting on Beatty's
Yay.
vote.
Yeah,
Kyle,
he said yay.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Kyle, you say yay.
Yeah.
All right. Beatty says yay. Tyler,
Yeah.
BP.
Yay.
All right. So I will also go for a yay. So congratulations, bro. From now on, you're a full patch member. Welcome to the
Brotherhood.
to the
To the family.
brotherhood. Yeah. Welcome to the family and do us proud, man.
All right,
Mike,
Chucky.
Chucky got full patch. Can one of you guys send him an invite? When you get the invite, bro, just accept it.
I'll send it to him.
Because it'll kick you out of the session
Yeah.
if you accept it during the session.
I'll send it to
Yeah.
him. I got him.
All right. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. So, what's it called? Am I missing anything, Mike?
I mean, other than addressing, about the departed patch members.
Oh yeah. So, a few weeks ago, we had 2 members that left for basically not so known reasons. So
Reasons unknown.
exactly. So, this is the thing I want to talk about. So, for example, if you ever feel like, I don't know, like you feel outcasted from the crew, or something's not going the right way that it's supposed to go, before you decide to leave, you can always, you should speak with, with us and say, you know what, things are not going a certain way, and I think that they should change, because like for me, for example, like oh yeah, Kyle, that'll be after this. For example, that shows respect, that it shows the crew that you care, that not like if things don't go your way, for example, you're just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna leave and just throw my patch away, basically. Because that's basically what these 2 individuals did. They didn't say what was wrong with the crew, or in their aspect what was wrong with the crew. They just decided to just leave.
Yep.
And none of us had any bad blood with them. Like literally they just left out of nowhere.
They just dropped off the face of the earth, no warning.
Exactly.
Not
So
even a single message.
Nope.
yeah, so honestly, like, it's not the first time that happens. We had things like that before, and I've said it before. It's not the first time we get people to leave, and it's not gonna be the last time, unfortunately. But if there's anything that we can do as officers, we would really like to hold on to the people that we're recruiting, because as you guys know, we are always, and we have always pretty much been a small crew. We haven't passed over 30 members for the same reason, because we believe that if we get past that number, like it just gets more out of control,
Yep.
And I feel the smaller we are, the
more-
closer we can become, the more we can have control of the crew.
And that's what I was about to say. Like the more, it don't matter if we're a small crew. I mean, as long as we got people that get on and play, we're a family when we play online. We're all good people. Everybody here is. But we're the good thing about us being a small crew and being being tight knit with each other. Like, we have a bond.
Yeah.
And like you said, with we have control over the crew. Not only just as officers, but like hang-arounds and prospects too. Like, they can bring in new members if they want to, refer them to us. Anything that they feel good, that would feel good to benefit the crew. That's what this is.
Yep. So I mean, we all get it. You know, the game is basically 7 years old. Came out in 2013, back in PS3. A lot of us, you know, they've been playing this game since literally it came out. And like, a lot of us make line at the fucking GameStop or whatever game store you guys go to. I was one of those people that was waiting for this game to come out. You know, I got the map and all that shit that they gave you.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of us seen it all in this game. So there's not a lot of things left to do in this game. The only reason that a lot of us still holding on to this game is because of this crew. If there wasn't a crew in this game for us to hold on, you can best believe we will all be done with GTA 5.
Yeah.
You know? And the reason that we're still here standing is, one, because of this crew, and two, because of the future. And when I say the future, I'm referring to GTA 6. So by the time that game comes out, I wish to start that game off with this crew.
Yep.
With the same good people that are here, with the same good people that we share the same patch with. You know, the same people we share that bond. I like to start GTA 6 with. I mean, that's going to be a lot of more fun to, you know, to do everything new together. Yeah. You know? We explore everything new together because it's a lot more fun when you do it that way.
Cause it's a lot more fun when you have a good as crew as we have. Yes, we're small, but you know, ever since I was recruited back on PS3, you know, I didn't know Geo much back then, but as me and him started talking and, you know, playing together, I was like, okay, this crew may be a lifer for me. You know, just by being on, and I see the family aspect. I see that we care for one another when something goes on, like personal issues, anything like that. Like most crews that are in GTA, they don't have. They wish they could have what we have right now, but they don't. And I see it all the time on Facebook. Everybody wants to be in a crew, but and they're leaving other crews because of drama and bullshit. I mean, we've had drama in the past, but we get through it.
Yeah, just like any other crew, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about it. You know, even though, you know, we've had some setbacks, we have lost members. You know, I still consider y'all family. And and you know, caring in that aspect, and you know, I'm grateful to be here for the 5 years since it started. I'm sure Kyle can agree with that, and BD too. But you know, I love y'all though. Y'all have without y'all, you know, I wouldn't have made money. I wouldn't be playing this game. You know, I wouldn't even be sticking around if it wasn't for y'all. You know,
at this point, we would have probably quit a long time ago.
We would have quit a long time ago. And because of y'all just made me want to play GTA even more.
Yep.
That's what makes me love the patch too.
Amen to that, man. Does anybody want to add something else before we move on to the next subject?
All right, Chucky, you can quit dancing behind me.
If anything got in their mind, feel free.
Hang around and speak if you want to. You can speak.
Yeah, and I know, like, some of you guys, as the hang-arounds, you guys are like, why do we have to have a white bike, you know? Or the reason is, like, for church, like, just like the name is, for us, it's something sacred. Like, we don't enforce, like, your clothing, like, elsewhere. Like, if you're on free roam, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can ride whatever you want. We're not that type of crew that, okay, you gotta dress like this always.
Or you gotta be on where we're on 24/7, that kind of shit.
Exactly. So this is pretty much a free will crew. After church, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can dress whatever you want. Only when it comes to church, we kind of enforce that just because for us it's something that we've been doing it since 2015. So it's 5 year in the making. So for us to be like, okay, prospects and hang-arounds, you gotta wear this or you gotta dress, like this. It shows us that you care.
Yep.
Shows us that you give a shit about the crew, and you wanna get a full patch in the future. So it's kind of like a small test in a way.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason that we do that. It's not to step on your toes or
Been
to
like from the
be
start.
or to make us any bigger. No, it's not that. It's just a test of what's that word?
Test of loyalty.
Of loyalty, yeah, basically. Test of loyalty. So moving on to the next subject and the last subject. When it comes to first nine, most of you guys only seen me, just me and Kyle, Colin, You guys have an idea that my brother's another first nine, Romero's another first nine.
Pikachu.
But yeah, Pikachu, that's another friend of mine.
Isn't Richard first nine too?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's first nine. So, as the only active first nine member, which is Kyle now, I spoke with him privately, about, hey man, what do you think we should do? And we had different what's it called, solutions, but then we came up with one for now. You want to say it, Kyle?
Nah, you only go.
Yeah, but most of the people here won't understand you anyways.
Nah.
We'll need some subtitles. Well,
Yeah, we
in
need some
case we-
subtitles for Kyle.
Yeah, for those that don't know,
Real quick.
Fergie Boy and Beatty, they're both from Scotland. They speak English, but
So they're
for
Irish
most people that
accent.
never heard, for those people that never heard Scottish people speak, you guys will really understand them. And it gets them frustrated because they speak in English and they can understand each other, but for those that haven't heard Scottish people speak, you guys will have some of a difficult time to understand.
You'll be like,
they're
what the
saying.
fuck?
You'll be lost.
Yeah. So you're like,
Of
they're
course, we
speaking
talk a
French or
different
German. Yeah. My English is... I don't know about that, bro. Okay. So we came up with a solution. Well, not a solution, but like something to make the first nine a little more alive. So there are two members currently here in this table that have been since the longest, and since there some of the first nine were never to be seen again, they would totally disappear. We decided to give those two first nine positions to the other people that we think deserve a first nine, that have the time under their belt, and those two people are, one of them is you. So, hold on. One of it is you, Beatty. Hold on, my game is frozen.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes.
And another one.
My English is clearer
you.
than Kyle's though. Shit. Fuck.
And another one, it's you. Did you guys get the invitations?
Invitations for what?
The first nine to the vintage patch. So the two members that me and Kyle decided to bring into the first nine circle, it's Beatty and Tyler.
All right.
Congratulations to both of you guys. We're in a first nine. It's something from the founding, from back in the days, and I hope you guys agree, so just represent that with pride.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad to know that there's now 2 more First Nine that people can actually see and know that they were back then from back in the days when this crew had just started. So, is there anything that you guys would like to add or say before we wrap this up?
I want to say I'm very honored to get it. Being him from the beginning. I'm very honored. But I also do have one more thing to do before we wrap up. I'm gonna text you in private about it.
Okay. All right. So, for those that want to stay after, we're gonna have
PvP
in 30 minutes from now. Actually, we'll do that in Sorry. In 30 minutes from now. So when the clock hits 15 again on your hour, we're gonna begin a one-on-one tournament. So we're gonna do a one-on-one tournament. It's kind of like I don't know if you guys seen it, like kind of like a Kano like elimination. So let's say, for example, on one side you got Tyler versus Mike. On the other side you got BD versus Kyle, and then underneath, and then whoever wins from those, the 2 winners, they face each other. So it's a 1-round elimination basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if we can live stream that. I'll try to organize that. So whoever's gonna stay on for that, they need to notify as soon as possible, so we can do the who's facing who.
Yeah,
Is everybody?
Hey, you
So we
better,
can
you better
make
stay
the
on for this, because we need to get you trained, man.
Yeah, it's more for fun though. It's not like who's better than who. It's just for fun, just for us to do something different. So if you're gonna stay, please let us know on Discord so we can start making who's facing who, and we'll meet you back at the 15 minute of the next hour.
Right.
Is everybody clear?
Yep.
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 All right.
Hey,
So,
Gia, I sent you that message on Discord.
Do you want to do that?
I mean, I can.